Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews, and today I'm back with another Redmi K20 video. I think this is one of my last videos because I'm going to share with you my personal experience with using the Redmi K20. So as some of you guys may know, the international version will be like the Mi 9T, and some of you may not even get the Pro version. So I think this is a rather important device to share my personal experience with you guys. So in this video, I'll be talking a lot about whether this device is maybe for you, whether you should consider this device as your next smartphone, and a little bit on the comparison between the K20 with the K20 Pro, and hopefully my information that I share with you guys can help you out in some way or the other. And yeah, that's about it. Let's start the review right away. Alright guys, so first things first, let's talk about the beautiful AMOLED notchless display on the Redmi K20. So one of the key highlights of the Redmi K20 is that it comes with this beautiful display, and it is very bright and comes with great contrast levels. I personally have no issues with it whatsoever, even under bright conditions outdoors. So you can have this really cool kind of live wallpapers here, and as you can see, I have got this cute girl here dancing around, and this is something that you can get on your device. So one question that I got asked many times is that if the K20 display is inferior compared to the display on the Redmi K20 Pro. So I wouldn't say that it is really inferior, but what I need to mention is that the K20 Pro version comes with a Samsung AMOLED panel, whereas the K20 that I have here comes with a standard AMOLED panel. And to be honest, when you put it both side by side, they both look about 90% similar, but if you really want to pick, you will have to say that the K20 Pro is slightly better because it comes with better whites and slightly darker blacks. But otherwise, I'm really happy with the display here on the K20, and there is nothing that you need to worry about. Another point also worth mentioning is that the Redmi K20 comes with an always-on display, so you will definitely be able to see notifications even when your screen is locked. So there are a couple of design options, but I chose to go with this cool astronaut. Moving on, let's talk about that in-display fingerprint scanner. So as you can see here, it works fairly well and is quick to unlock your device. One thing I did notice is that after using the Redmi K20 for more than a few days, the device tends to understand my fingerprint better and unlocks more accurately. So far, I've had no issues with the in-display fingerprint scanner whatsoever. You can also choose to unlock your device via Face Unlock, and although the pop-up camera is not the quickest, it does get the job done. So you are able to have a few options here to unlock your device. Next, let's talk about performance. The performance on the K20 is really good. So you guys may already know that this device uses the Snapdragon 730, which is the best mid-range processor you can get from Qualcomm right now, and it handles daily tasks without a sweat. So switching between apps is also very good. App management is great here. You can go into an app and then go back to a previous app and it will still be in the state where you left it in. So that is pretty good. Meanwhile, gaming is also great here because you can game very smoothly even at the highest maximum resolution. So if you guys are wondering about gaming, you guys definitely don't have to worry because gaming on the K20 here is as good, I would say, as the K20 Pro. So the only difference with the K20 Pro is that the Pro version may load certain apps quicker than the normal version. But if you're talking about just the performance of the gaming, then definitely both devices are able to play the PUBG or Mobile Legends very smoothly even at high resolution. So one thing I need to add on here is that the cooling system on the K20 that I have here is not the same as the one on the Pro version. So some of you already know that the Pro version comes with that so-called 8 layers of cooling or something like that, but the K20 that I have here doesn't have that. So if you game a lot, the back actually gets a little warm, but I wouldn't say that it's warm to the point where it is uncomfortable. It's just the standard kind of warm that you get from gaming too long on a mobile phone. So no big deal. It's just something that I want to let you guys know that the K20 is not as cool as the K20 Pro. Alright, moving on, let me just talk about the speaker experience here. So as you guys may already know, it is a single firing speaker, and the sounds exactly the same as the K20 Pro, which is a good thing because the K20 Pro has a speaker which is pretty good, although it's a single one, like I mentioned. And yeah, so far it is one of the better single firing speakers. And I do wish it came with stereo speakers, but at least we are compensated with the headphone jack. So you get some and you lose some, but overall I'm pretty happy with the speaker quality here. Moving on, let me just share with you my experience with the battery on the Redmi K20. So I was able to get about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time on a daily basis for the Redmi K20. and I use a lot of apps like social media, and I game a little bit as well. So if you're getting this device, just bear in mind that you will get about 6 hours or so for the battery life, and that should definitely be enough to last you one full day on a single charge. Last but not least, let's talk about the cameras on the Redmi K20. A lot of you guys have been asking me if the Redmi K20's camera is as good as the K20 Pro because they both use different Sony sensors. Well, after testing it for a couple of different scenarios, I am pleased to report that the cameras on the Redmi K20 is almost as good as the one on the Redmi K20 Pro. Daytime shots and portrait images shot on the Redmi K20 look great, but when shooting at night, I realized that images were slightly more noisy than the Redmi K20 Pro. Having said so, if we look at the Redmi K20 alone without comparing it to the Pro version, you'll find that the cameras on the Redmi K20 are actually pretty good. Video-wise, the K20 misses out on 4K 60fps and supports only 30fps at max. The good thing is EIS will work here, but it is not the best in terms of stabilization. So let me just show you guys some sample images and videos taken on the Redmi K20 for you guys to judge. So this is 4K at 30fps being shot on the Redmi K20. So I'm just currently walking at normal speeds, and you guys can tell if the stabilization is working or not. So it seems to be working, but I do still see some jitters, like some bumps. So probably not the best EIS over here, but still better than nothing. Alright, so let's just take a quick look around, and yeah, that's it for the test 4K 30fps on the Redmi K20. Alright guys, we've now come to the end of the full review for the Redmi K20. To recap, this is an outstanding mid-range smartphone, and I would go as far as saying that it is one of the best mid-range smartphones to date. The Redmi K20 comes with so many great features that when you start looking at other mid-range devices, those devices start to look rather lacking in terms of features. However, if speed is your utmost priority, you should consider upping your budget and getting the K20 Pro. Nevertheless, you will not regret getting the Redmi K20 as well. Alright guys, that's it for this review. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!